So I'm going to start with trust and empathy. And I'm going to make it really practical. Like we've all heard, and you guys are going to have several reading assignments where I emphasize trust. Now, two things are important. That it's true. In order for you to be an effective leader, your team needs to trust you. You need to be trustworthy, right? And we need to be empathetic. But is it that for them or is that for us? It's for us, because if we're triggered constantly, we're running around unempathetic. Are we capable of leading effectively? Yes or no?
No.
But this trust thing, it's a two-way street. We have to be trustworthy, but we also need our team members to be trustworthy, right? So this trust and empathy thing, it's like a two-way street. It's not just that leaders need to bring the trust and empathy, except you do, right? Because the leader goes first. Because if you're not modeling trust and empathy, are you getting it from anywhere else? No, absolutely not. In fact, if you don't trust your team, they don't trust you back. There's like a reciprocal relationship. That said, you're modeling trust and empathy. You also have to make sure that you're encouraging it and keeping an eye on your team, right? And here's the practical reason. I always want to tie this back to practical. Just like empathy isn't necessarily about them, it's about you. Because if you could be empathetic and you could say to yourself, hey, you know what? Fundamentally, people want to be successful. So even though that seems crazy that they did that, they probably did that because they thought it was the right way to go, right? Like that's good. That serves you because then you could go be curious and not what?
Judgmental.
Right. You could go be curious and not judgmental. And when we're curious, we're going to come off a lot differently than if we're like, you dummy, right? So again, empathy. I want to make that practical. That's about you, okay? And here's this whole thing, trust and empathy. Why is this really important that a leader models trust and empathy? Because just like their airline, people choose who they follow.
Yeah.
And sadly, you would think somebody deciding not to follow means resignation. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
But sadly, more often than not, I don't want to follow that person doesn't necessarily immediately mean resignation, right? I mean, they even coined a word for it over the past couple of years, quiet quitting, right? And before that, we had disengagement. And our job as leaders was to get the engagement, right? And so I've heard so many conversations, like you can't just ask somebody to trust you and they will. We have to be trustworthy, right? We can't just tell people, hey, we need you to get engaged and they will engage. But what can we be? We can be engaging,